Hey everybody, today we'll be talking about The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, which made $1 billion.
And we brought the Penguins of Madagascar red carpet to the kids at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
And we have a Penguins of Madagascar signed poster for you to win. You don't want to miss it. Erin, it all starts now.
Right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to the trailer. I'm Yassir Lester.
And I'm Erin Gibson.
And The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 this weekend made $1 billion.
I think it made $2 billion.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
We are.
First, we're going to talk about the Penguins from Madagascar.
Yes, they're in their own spin-off called the Penguins of Madagascar.
I was so close.
You were so close.
Title-wise, so close.
We actually premiered it at... we showed a sneak peek to the kids at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital last week.
That's cool. The movie doesn't come out till this Wednesday to the general public, but we have a clip from the trailer for you right now, so let's take a look at it.
From the creators of Madagascar.
Okay, boys, this is it. The mission we've been preparing for our entire lives.
Remain calm, penguins. You are now under the protection of the North Wind.
Private, dibble me.
I'm an outlaw. I'm an outlaw.
We're not going anywhere with you. We don't even know who the heck you are.
The North Wind is an elite undercover interspecies. An elite undercover interspecies task force dedicated to dedicated to helping animals who can't help themselves.
Dreamworks, Penguins of Madagascar.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work.
400 meters. 300 meters.
Speak American, Kowalski.
Sorry, sir. 218 yards.
Okay, then. It's clear what we need to do next. Yeah, baby.
That feels right.
Benedict Cumberbatch, he's in it.
Benedict Cumberbatch, would you like to go to the lift and ride
I see why you didn't.
a trolley?
See, you were angry when you didn't get that part, but now I see why you didn't get that part.
I'm a secret agent Wolf from Essex.
Yeah, okay.
He plays
the wolf.
The
yeah,
wolf.
Exactly.
Benedict Cumberbatch. That was, by the way, the best impression you'll ever hear in your entire life. This movie, Penguins of Madagascar, is a spin-off from the Madagascar franchise.
Yep.
Hitting theaters much like another animated spin-off coming soon. The Minions. Yeah, I feel like all the side characters are getting their own movies now.
Well, because they're delightful and everyone loves them.
Yeah, I keep laughing at the same stupid joke in this where they eat the cheese puffs and keep talking over each other. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a movie.
Whoa.
In a trailer.
Ringing endorsement.
Yep. That got the Yassir seal of approval.
You'll have to wait till Wednesday to watch it.
Yes, we will have to wait until Wednesday to watch it. But the children at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital got to see an early screening of it thanks to Dreamworks in association with Regal. So let's take a look at that right now.
Hi, my name is Tyler, and we're here to see the Penguins of Madagascar movie. Woo woo!
Hi, my name is Peyton. I'm here to watch the new Penguins of Madagascar movie.
Do you have a favorite? Who's your favorite character?
Private.
Gipper.
Why is Private your favorite?
He likes to show off.
My favorite penguin is, I guess, Rico. Rico is really funny. They actually put Penguins of Madagascar into a movie.
What do you like about St. Jude?
I like my doctor. They could make everything you wanted to come true.
You can donate to the children at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital by going to stjude.org.
Absolutely do it. Also go see Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, which made, okay, over under $150 million. What are you guessing?
Over.
Over is correct.
They made
$200 million.
They made crazy money this weekend.
Yeah, but which is, okay, it's phenomenal opening. Which is an even crazier thing. It's the lowest opening of the Hunger Games franchise. But it's like the
still
biggest
huge amount
opening
of, number,
of the year.
It's the third book split into 2 movies.
Yes, because that's we love that as audiences, you know, really spread them out.
It's really brave to do something like that in the age of people who can binge watch things.
Yes, exactly. It's very much a Peter Jackson move. It's like, how much story can I get out of this?
Well, I think it's good that they did it because the third book is very big and there's a lot to cover. So
Absolutely.
I think they had to do it or do a 4-hour movie. So I'm glad that they split it up. It does, you know, at the end of the movie, you're like, you're ready to watch this, the Mockingjay Part 2, but you can't.
Yeah, absolutely. It's much like do you remember the second Matrix movie, the way it kind of just ended and you're like, what? This definitely had the exact same feeling to it.
Jennifer Lawrence, like, I saw her in an interview, she was talking about how, like, the first Hunger Game movie, she was, like, really into, like, making sure her archery skills were on point and, like, really, like, doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Second Hunger Games movie, she was, like, a little less with the archery, like, kind of putting my feet up a little bit, and then she was being, like, you know, self-critical and saying, like, the third Hunger Game movies, I didn't even try. But that's not true.
Yeah.
Because she is so good in this, and her ability to just look at somebody and cry is unprecedented.
Well, maybe, and just back to the archery thing, maybe she doesn't realize she's gotten so good at archery that it's like second nature. Maybe she thinks she's gotten lazy, but it's just like she's the best archer now.
Yeah.
You definitely see a reluctant Katniss. It's very much the, you know, is the hero going to step up?
A little bit,
yeah. Well, I mean, the world is a crazy place in the Hunger Games.
And she's living in the gray zone, in the gray gardens underneath it.
Exactly.
It was very Grey Gardens, and I especially thought that when you see Effie Trinket, who's in basically a political refugee, without her wigs, without her dresses, and in full gray.
Yeah, you made a very interesting joke via Instagram comparing her to Rosie the Riveter.
She did look like Rosie the Riveter.
Yeah, it was very intelligent because I didn't get that. I didn't see the compare, and then you did a side by side.
Well, I did a Rosie the Riveter joke, and then I was like, wait, actually, she looks like Little Edie in Grey Gardens.
Yes,
so then I did that joke. Really, she's covering a bunch of bases for like very niche female heroes.
Yeah, absolutely. Donald Sutherland, again, I mean...
He's so scary.
I feel like I'm always talking about Donald Sutherland on this show. Like, I'm always just like...
He's so scary.
Yeah.
I mean, I like these movies because they're obviously they're like for teenagers, but I think there's a lot of really adult moments in it, and... you know, it doesn't feel superficial. It feels very real.
Well, and especially this being the first in recent years of the teen dystopian thing, which is now clearly almost saturated the market at this point. But the Hunger Games movies always feel original. Like there's not anything in them that feels like it was taken from something else. Even though, like, even just in premise alone, like it is, you know, Lord of the Flies or whatever you want to say it. But or you want to say about it. But these, like the technology they use, it's just the CGI, like everything in them is always super on point.
The real heroes of today's episode
are the children at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So why don't you give them a shout out? Hashtag Penguins at St. Jude in the comments below, and you can enter to win a Penguins of Madagascar signed poster. It's that easy.
It's so easy. Just do it in the comments below. Hashtag Penguins at St. Jude to enter to win, and give these kids a shout out. That's much deserved.
Absolutely. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Super important.
Go see Hunger Games. Give them more money. They need it.
And then see Penguins of Madagascar in theaters this Wednesday. This has been the trailer. So much fun. Erin Gibson, Yassir Lester, we're just talking and living, and we'll see you next week.